Are you having a hard time playing chords? I got the lesson for you today. We're going to cover it all, okay? We're going over chords rooted on the heavy E string, baby. We're going to play some chords. We're going to learn all kind of chords. We're going to learn major chords. We're going to learn minor chords. We're going to learn dominant chords. We're going to learn minor 7 chords. We're going to learn some major 7. We're just going to learn it all right? If you want to know how to play some chords, you in the right place today. You in the right place today. Welcome to PJ Guitar. My name is Patrick Johnson. They call me PJ. And what we're gonna do here, we're gonna learn how to play this here guitar. All right. So a lot of people, especially beginners, are having trouble navigating and knowing, okay, what is a minor chord or what makes a major chord. Today I want to go over specific shapes. Okay, we're gonna learn just a touch of music theory with this, but this is gonna be some shapes that's gonna help you get through any song. Okay, you gonna have to know your options. I want to give you options today. Today we're gonna learn, man. I'm so glad that you're here with me. Always remember, listen, I really appreciate your support. I appreciate your support. So thank you so much for hitting that like button. All my supporters out there, all my day ones, thank you all so much. You know exactly who you are. I really appreciate the comments. Thank you all for commenting on the videos. It brings me inspiration, okay? The comments in the videos let me know I'm on the right track. It let me know what direction I want to head in, okay? Because a lot of times you guys say, hey, we need to learn this, we need to know that, and so that helps me out, okay? And I love the support, man. Ain't nothing like, man, being able to read a comment, man. So listen, even if you're just passing by, holler at me, okay? If this is your first time being here, please introduce yourself. Let me know something like how long you've been playing, or what's your favorite genre or style of music, or let me know what type of guitar you prefer. Are you a Strat player? Are you a Telecaster? What style of guitar do you like? You like semi hollows? You like fully hollows? You like acoustic? Let me know. I want to hear from you, okay? Much big thanks to all of the people who have joined the channel. Those are those who make extra contributions in order to gain a better connection, to build relationships, and to go deeper into lessons than what we can just offer with just a plain YouTube video. But I thank you all for being here. I thank you all for your participation. That's enough of me talking and doing my commercials and everything. Let's get to business. Let's get to business. Okay, today, listen, we're gonna stay on the A note. Okay, we're gonna stay in chords from A. All right. So we're going to do A major, A minor. We're going to, and so on and so on. That's what we're going to do. We're going to do an A. I'm choosing A because it's in the middle of the fretboard. And I think it's a good place to gain some ground and get those fingers used. Listen, you got to learn some bar chords, okay? You don't be afraid to learn. They might hurt a little bit, but I'm telling you, it's going to be worth it. If it's hurting you too bad, you might want to consider getting a setup. Matter of fact, all my supporters who know how important a setup is, please just go in the comments right now and put get a setup. Like you might want to get a setup. Okay, that's enough of me talking. I yip yap too much. But listen, so let's start with an A major chord. An A major chord. We're gonna start. All these are gonna be rooted right here. This is our index is gonna stay right here the whole time. Okay, our index is gonna stay right there the whole time. That's our A note. I'm gonna do A. And let's start with A major, okay? I'm gonna put the tabs up here. Here you go, right here, A major. Huh? Put a little whammy on it. Ooh, that is beautiful. Let's add a little more tone. Oh, ain't that beautiful? You know how colorful? It's bright, right? One more time, I'm sorry. And what you do, get your hands used to that. And it's kind of tough. Oh, but it's going to be well worth it. Get those muscles, get that hand used to grabbing them bar chords, because you're going to be able to play all over the neck once you learn bar chords. There's no limits. You can throw the capos away. Well, don't throw the capos away. You might need them. But so that's A major. It's a very simple trick in order to get an A minor. That's what you're gonna need next, okay? If you know an A major and an A minor, and you can move this thing up and down the neck, you can play anything you want. You can play anything you want, I promise. I mean, maybe you struggle with a diminished chord, but we can play anything you want. We'll figure it out, okay? We'll figure it out. So, that's major. In order to get a minor, very simple trick, all right? To go from major to minor. This don't sound right. Give them the finger. Give them the finger. That bird finger, all right? Watch how you doing it, all right? I mean, don't whoa, hey, hold on now, hold on. You know, we ain't trying to hurt nobody. We ain't trying to hurt nobody's feelings, okay? So look, all to get an A minor, all right? Hold in this position. Remember, we got that index right there. It's not gonna move from right there. It's gonna stay right there the whole time, okay? That's major. In order to get minor, all you do is remove that bird finger right there. You hear how that changed? Just that one note, that flatted 3, just that one note. See how it went dark, didn't it? It got kind of sounded a little scary, maybe a little spooky, a little kind of sad. I said, yeah, I sound a little sad. Shake it up a little bit. If you got that tremolo, that whammy. Woo. So let's listen at that difference. See how bright and happy that is? And then it's important that you know what mood a chord gives, okay? That you know what mood it gives, all right? It's like happy and then sad. I'm just tired of it. I'm tired of it. All right, next we're gonna go to a minor 7. This gonna go from being sad to being what would be a good word to describe it? Sad to let's see what it. What do y'all think that sound like? Tell me in the comments. That's a minor 7. This is an A minor 7. And all I did, all right? All I did from my minor, and all I've been doing is taking fingers off, okay? I started with my major here, but I took that finger off, right? Be careful how you treating folks now. And I'm gonna take my pinky off. All right? So now I don't have pinky and I don't have, we lose it. It's sad, with just a little bit of hope of things might get better. So two. See, just that. It gives you just a little bit of hope. All right. Next, we're gonna do something. Okay. So we went there. Now we're gonna add a note back. All right. So we just learned major. Excuse me. Players mess up. We made major. Then we going minor. Minor 7. Take the pinky off. And now we're going to what they call a dominant 7, okay? So we're going to just put that back on. And that gives us some tension, some suspense, right? That's like we all coming together and saying, we got to go somewhere. We can't stay down in this slump. I started off happy. Then I ended up, I was happy. And look, we can change, let's split that. I like it. They give us a little different sound right there. Let's turn that up a little. Just yeah, I think that pick it out for you better. Woo! PRS. PRS guitars. Listen, if you play a PRS, I need you to give me a special comment. Give me a special comment and let me know what PRS guitar are you playing here, man. Oh my goodness, y'all. PRS. Big shout out PRS. Y'all send me some guitars or something I can review. Come on. Hook a brother up. Hook a brother up. Oh, that was C. A major. Minor. minor 7, dominant 7. All right, so what we say? We was going happy, to sad, to just add it, just give me a little bit of sunshine. All right, to my dominant, to I'm getting up out of here. And when I'm feeling like a ghost, because I'm moving so fast and I'm going places, we're gonna add a diminished chord. All right. This is only for those who are ready for this level. And the next thing you're gonna ask, because I asked it for years and years, the next thing you're gonna ask is, how do I use the diminished chord? But first we gotta know how to play the diminished chord. All right. So the diminished chord is gonna be here. And you can move that thing. So that's an A diminished. Quick recap. Let's go through it. We got an A major. We got an A minor. Take that bird finger off. Take that pinky off. We got an A minor 7. Put that bird finger back on. You got an A dominant 7. What did I do next? Bring that bird finger up. Second fret. Not second fret. In this case, what fret would that be? Sixth fret. Bring that ring finger down. Pinky finger on. You got all your chords right there. That's all you need on that E string. That's all you need. Don't let nobody. It's a mo, but that's all you need right now. Actually, you know what? I gotta give you an A major 7. I gotta give you that. I can't believe I taught you diminished before you learned the A major 7 chord. Somebody gonna get on to me in the chat. So we got recap. A major. Play it with me. Ooh. Play that A minor. A minor 7. They sound similar, but get a difference? Ooh, that sounds good by itself, don't it? All right, then we got what was we at? A dominant 7. Then we got A diminished. It might take a little concentration getting there, but I'm telling you, you get it. And next, you're gonna need to know how to use it. We'll talk about that in the next video. If you want to know how to use the diminished chord, I need you to holler at me in the chat. In the comments. Hop in the comments and let me know how to just say, hey, how do I use that diminished chord? I asked over and over and over again. I even had folks tell me, I really just don't know how to use it. We're going to learn how to use that diminished chord in another lesson, but I need you to let me know if you need it or not. All right, let's keep moving. Now we're going to learn an A major 7. I really should have probably taught you this after the dominant chord. And all of these chords have intervals and degrees. If you're interested in that, because that is something that will be useful for you to know, let me know. We'll make a lesson out of it. All right. So what we got here? We got major 7, A major 7. So we stay in here. Now, there's a note that I don't really want to be played, and that's this A string. So I'm not gonna fully bar. And you might be able to get away with just fully barring, but you'll have to do some other muting and everything. So maybe this is, would you consider this an advanced chord? I don't know. Anyway, so what we gonna do, and there's a couple of ways we can play this. I'm gonna show you a couple of ways you can play this same shape, just changing up some fingering. Okay. All right, so that's our first note. We're gonna skip that A string. We're gonna come here on fret number 6 on our D string. On the G string, we're gonna have that. Okay. Yeah, I'm muting that. That's with barring the index. I need to make sure I get that out of it, okay? The other way we can do it, we can come here, okay? Then we can split it, okay? Make sure you get this. All right. So what all right. Remember, we ain't playing that note. Well, actually, sorry. So, what finger is that? Third finger on D string, pinky on the G string. That's a major 7. Or you can gotta add some notes. Which that's okay. That's just a repeated note. But you definitely need that. Alright. Let me know. Y'all wanna learn how to play a song with it?